Excuse me, hello? Sir, I would like to buy a burger. Okay, I guess not. Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. Run away!
Instead of playing around with sprockets.
Hey, what's up? Before we start the video, I have a brand new shirt. It's called Dino Hunters. That's right, I have designed this shirt, and it's pretty cool. You can check it out. It is also inspired by Ark Survival. So you got all the Ascension colors. You got Primitive to Ascendant. It's the old Ascension color, not the new one. No one likes cyan. But anyways, if you want to check it out, we got it on Teespring and also on Redbubble. If you want to help the channel, thank you. Hey, what's up, guys? Name's Fizz. How's everyone doing today? We're gonna play a new game called BIOMUTANT. This game came out this year, 2021, and I've had not enough time to actually play it, and finally I actually have had time to play it, so I'm gonna do a review and a gameplay of it for the first. I did stream this on Twitch, 3 hours or so, top right, if you want to check it out, or the description down below. But yeah, what's BIOMUTANT? To be honest, I had a really hard time understanding what this game really was in the beginning, because it doesn't really. You'll see what I mean. Anyways, BIOMUTANT is an open world post-apocalyptic kung fu fable RPG unique martial arts style combat system. Yeah, that's a mouthful for you. But yeah, you get to customize your character, like strength, intelligence, agility, etc. To be honest, I didn't know what I was doing because there was no tutorial or anything telling you exactly like how this affects you, but it's kind of common sense. I mean, it literally says it right on the screen right there. But anyways, I was just kind of looking for the one that looks the best looking character. I wasn't looking for stats because I don't really care. I want the character to look good. I want to be immersed in the story. So yeah, anyways, let's skip all this. Let's actually get into the gameplay.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
All right, so the game basically starts off of like how to jump, how to run, how to move, etc., etc. And also it's got a Jedi, like old Republic kind of feel. It's got dark and light. I mean, to be honest, it's an annoying light bulb or a dark whatever the hell this thing is. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I just picked whatever. I picked the light because I was like, oh, it could be light. Oh, that sounds good. Whatever. Anyways.
Guess left can be right sometimes.
And now I regret my decisions of everything.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Oh boy, sounds lovely. What the hell is this thing? It looks like a dyed zebra.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
What? What are you even talking about? I have no idea what you're even talking about. Like who? Kung Fu Panda? Oh shit! Oh my god. Okay, so let me talk about the combat now. So now we're talking about this. So with my 3 hours of play, I'll tell you right now, the combat is very, very clunky, okay? You need to hold Alt and then dash and left click and right click and all this other stuff. It's super like complicated, but like super, I don't know. I didn't have a good time playing it, and I was actually debating about using a controller for this because, well, a controller probably would have been better. Anyways, I'll stop talking and let's continue the fight. But yeah, I thought the controls were a little bit hard.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this
Yeah,
story.
it would suck since we just started the game and we'd be ending the game already. I mean, I don't know. That looks like a bomb. All right, now we're in this like kind of bunker situation. I'm just gonna kind of pass all of this. It basically just explains like, oh, healing, weapon crafting, and kind of more gunplay and stuff. I'm just gonna get right into the combat stuff because that's where the interesting shit is.
Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Is that a goddamn mole rat? Holy shit, it's a roll rat, boys! Oh shit. Is this Ark? Now, I will say though, the combat with the weapons, melee and guns is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, because you can actually combo your gun with the melee. But like I said, I'm not good at it, so don't expect any cool combinations, because I don't know, I just couldn't click with it. I really couldn't. Anyways, after defeating the rats, we make our way outside and, well, what would you know? We got more shit we gotta kill, but this time, there's some big motherfucker coming out of the damn oil. I mean, holy shit, I was like, oh my god! No. Oh shit. He's also got a skirt on. Anyways, we're gonna murder these guys. They give us another tooltip thing. I don't really care for that, but we're gonna click, kabaddy bam, boom, bah! Ah, shit, now it picks me up and smacks me into the ground. I'm surprised I'm not dead at this point. I'm literally just getting my ass beat. I'm like, I don't even know what to do. I'm just hitting buttons at this point. I'm like, oh, can I heal? Oh, there we go. Got a heal popping now. He's gonna hit me into the damn lava thing up behind me. Ooh, good hits right there. Bam, boom, bam! And like that, I have defeated the beast. And I've completely killed all the people around. And I'm like, all right, cool. They tell you about some hotkeys about getting loot, etc. I don't even know what the hell this thing is.
Well, what do you know?
Anyways, we skip ahead. We're about to open this brand new door, and what do you know? Ambush. And another dude comes out of the damn oil slick thing, and I'm over here like, oh shit. Oh, damn. That freaking hurt. We're dashing over here, jumping up and down. I see another oil thing on the ground right there. I'm gonna try and dodge this dude. Yep, I can't dodge. Just left clicking, right clicking. He's about to charge me. Oh, look at that parry. Freaking amazing. That's the only time I've ever parried, by the way. And I cut his freaking ankles off again. Once again, successful. And I got some energy things. Pretty cool. After the fight, I find myself running around, picking up all the little scraps, opening doors, going through things, and then finally we find a new enemy, which is a shield dude. Let me tell you, the shield dude is kind of annoying because you have to get behind it to do damage. But luckily for me, with my skills, I was able to destroy the shield pretty quick and quickly took out the rest of these guys. Oh, don't hit the explosive barrel real quick. Yeah, that would have been really bad. And yippee! Leveled up, killed everyone, collect the loot, and now we move on. So after successfully killing a bunch of dudes, I finally got some gear, and I mean, look at this dude. Look at this guy's head. I mean, it's a freaking rabbit! After making fun of my character, we go in here, we finally find a crowbar to open other stuff. So it's a new tool. Nice. Anyways, now we use it to break open this pipe thing. And to be honest, I don't think I want to go down there, but we're going to go down there.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No,
yeah,
really,
you ain't kidding. Anyways, we're going to pass this part. Nothing to see here. We're going to get into more fighting. Defeat the morphs. This is like mutated shit now. Oh boy, bugs. Yay!
Coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. 50% done.
Would you look at that? We are embracing our kung fu, you would say. Anyways, those guys are pretty easy. And now we're just gonna scavenge stuff and get the hell out of here.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
What? So, is this Ark Survival Evolved's prequel? Hello? Hello? Also, there's puzzles. These puzzles are pretty shit in my opinion. Because you just line up some lights and bada bing, bada boom.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Huh. So, just like any game, and humanity basically destroyed the world and made mutant animals. Nice.
Of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Brain melt? Seriously?
It's going to take a bit of
another
puzzling
puzzle
to short-circuit the door.
Alright, so after the door opens, after we solve that puzzle, we meet a guy called Out of Date, and this dude's in a wheelchair for some reason. We gotta save him from a... Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty sure he's doing most of the damage right here with his freaking shotgun thing that he's got, that he's just wheeling over. I mean, shit, he must be just wheeling them over and killing them at this point, and then shoots a couple bullets here and there just to make sure they're dead.
Ended. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Alright, so after that, after we save his ass, apparently he's our old, I don't even know, father, instructor, warrior, something like that. We used to train with him back in the day, and this gets really weird. It kind of sounds like he's Elvis. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
No one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Okay, so we're introduced into flashback, I believe. Now we're a lean little rat thing, and now we're gonna go talk to Elvis. Literally, this is Elvis. This is what he used to be back in the day.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. Knows you are here.
I'm gonna be real. This is probably the best this game's ever gonna get. Is impersonation of Elvis. It's friggin' terrible.
He understands why you came all the way out here to see them, the potato people.
Anyways, I don't know why we're here. He basically just teaches us how to use the net so we can catch critters and stuff, and that's basically it. I mean, we're literally talking to Elvis just because of that. That's it. Oh yeah, and he gets to show us the world tree, the start of the growth of everything in the world, I guess. Anyways, after our relapse of memory, we go into the world
Gizmo
map
is
now to
working on a
show
Mecton
the
and
big
needs
threats. So
help
we got
defeating
Jumbo
the
Puff,
Jumbo Puff at
which
the
is
end of the west
on the
route.
west side of the map. Then we got on the northwest,
Wiz
we
is
got
still
Mucker
repairing
Puff.
his octopod
To be honest, these all
confront the
sound like
Merpuff
kind of
that
like freaking
dwells deep
marshmallow
down under the
things.
surface at the end of the northwest route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the east route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
So just like any game, and just like any story, we are the chosen heroes
Out of Date
to
says
save
his
the
friends
world.
are gearing up
Well,
to stop
let's get
the
started
World
then.
Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
Ayamu.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support.
Oh, hey, it's that rod that I won from Elvis years ago. Nice. Alright, and finally, we get the
Know
hell
that the
out
tree of
in the
life is
title
dying.
of the damn
Its
game.
days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
And there it is. So, next up, we have to now pick a tribe to ally us with. And then after that, we're going to do kind of a montage of me fighting shit and getting to the first boss. Because it's actually pretty cool. That's when I actually started enjoying it, because you actually get to ride a mech, and it's pretty damn amazing.
Signpost maps it out.
Oh, yeah.
Cartographically
You had to
checked.
piss on the signpost. Freaking hilarious.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Looks like a giant puffball. Kind of cute, to be honest. After going to the
There's
village,
Out of Date
talking
again.
to a
He
dude,
must have missed
the
something
freaking
important.
wheelchair dude comes back out, old Elvis Presley,
Out of Date says
and
you
basically
will make
tells
a
you you have to
better
make a
stand
decision
against the
which
World
faction you want to
Eaters with
do,
the
good or
support
bad.
of a tribe.
To be honest, I kind of wish I did the bad faction, but we
It
did
won't
good
put
just
to
for the,
boom.
I don't know why,
Out
I
of Date
just
says
did good
someone
anyways.
needs to break
So
the
we're going to speed
stalemate.
through this now, because now you have to work towards basically helping your faction conquer the world, the known world around the world tree and stuff, and destroy your rival faction, which is like, okay, sure, whatever, but like, it's, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's just weird.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Then he literally tells me, after I accept, to go murder literally
The
everyone.
Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes.
But yeah, basically he tells me to go conquer the rest of these areas and just kill the other tribe. That's basically it. And I'm like, yeah, sure, I could do that.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyways, now it is time to show a montage of me kicking ass and taking control of a bunch of outposts, because, well, it gets pretty crazy.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Yeah, this guy's
You're
freaking
not
huge.
dead yet.
It hurts a lot, but we're gonna kill it. I was a little discouraged at first, but I'm gonna come back and kick its ass.
Bangarang. Smirked. Boom, boom.
And I'll tell you guys right now, the guns in this game are the way to go because doing melee absolutely sucks. I'm gonna be real. The melee is so bad. I don't even understand. Also, that guy is dead over there.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
This game really wants to throw beasts at me to kill. Well, I guess it's another one to bite the dust.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. You're in pain. Nice.
Let's try that again. There we have it. Nice. We got him. All right, next.
Bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Ayo, we Doomfist from Overwatch now? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. This fist is way better than the sword, but it's still pretty damn freaking weak. And I know that, like, I'm such a low level and not, like, leveled up stuff, but, you know, it should still feel pretty rewarding to fight. It just doesn't. So, I don't know. I'm just still having a hard time with this combat. Alright, listen, I missed him there, but I'm gonna actually get him right here. This actually weapon is really fun. Because it actually does remind me of Doomfist from Overwatch, but sadly, it's still the fact that it's close combat, and the close combat just still feels lackluster. And I just kind of wish, you know, the dodging mechanic was just a little bit better. But yeah, guns are still better in this game than hand-to-hand combat. So I'm walking by and I find a execution area and I'm like, excuse me, we're not executing these people here today. No, 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 we're gonna absolutely murder all you. But the funny thing is, after you killed them, you can continue the execution or save them, which I was like, kind of like,
That'll be a lesson.
I wonder what happens if you do execute them. We finally make it to one of the outposts that we need to take over, but before we do that, I need to piss on the sign real quick so that way we can explore it. Alrighty, now it's time for us to break in and take care of this outpost. This outpost I'm going to kind of go very slowly, so that way you guys can see everything, and then the following ones, because I'm going to go back to back and get 3 of them in a row. We'll just go quickly. So this one, you're just punching people, destroying people, killing people, etc. I tried to knock this dude into the water. It didn't work out too well, so I just kind of shot him to death and then figured, oh, you know what? I'll just hit him with the freaking fist weapon of Doom Fist. I tried knocking him in the water, this guy as well in the water, but to be honest, I just couldn't get it to work, and he actually blocked a couple of my attacks with his polearm, so that's kind of cool. But anyways, I just destroy him, flying him in the air, and that's it. Then we find that there's a cage here with a captive dude, and I'm like, alright, cool. Let's just kill the people now. And then I forgot about him. I actually literally forgot to unlock the cage for him. Yeah, oops, my bad.
Sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
Alright, so now I got to knock down this sniper and then also get through this door. It's a little bit kind of annoying because also this big dude comes out and you have to basically well, you have to get the big dude to knock him over and then use the explosive arrows to blow up the door. And yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel up. Then hit it toward the gate and blast it.
Alright, so pretty simple. You hit this thing, then you shoot it.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Kaboom about. And there we go. We claim the outpost, and then we talk to our general dude for getting some rewards, which is like a boomerang. And then you also, the next one you get is like, I think armor and stuff.
He says you made them weaker.
It's pretty shit, the armor, let me be honest. And there's no like,
thanks you.
There's no transmog or anything in the game, so it's kind of just useless.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon. That doesn't sound good. Out-of-date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of. He says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff at the end of the west route.
Alright, so now it's time to go and get this mech.
The chug yard.
And, well, this is gonna be a interesting encounter because, well, there's a lot of dudes in here. And it's time to break in. Except for I can't break in because I actually have to find a door because I'm stupid. Yes, just find the door, my friend.
Was scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting instead of playing around.
So, yeah, like I said, there's a lot of dudes here. This actually took me like 10 minutes to kill. No joke. So we're gonna fast forward a little bit of this real quick. After we destroy this dude. Yeah, watch this. Bang, boom, bam, bam. And there we go. Now we gotta go talk to Gizmo and get this mech and go save the world tree. Because I believe the mech is pretty damn freaking cool.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard. Oh, and he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle.
That's cool. Anyways, after doing a quick mission, he gives us the mech, and now we can use it to go kill the Hufflepuff, or the Pufferpuff, or the Luckapuff, or whatever the hell the puffy puff thing it is. And we can suck up oil in this wasteland area. You kind of lose a lot of health if you leave the mech in this area. It's kind of like toxic air or whatever. Which is
the grease
weird.
monkey's mechton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood?
After going through the wasteland for a little bit, I got some upgrades, and we got a skirt now that we can put on that has more armor for some reason. Like, what? I don't understand. It's like any other MMO. The less visuals. The more visuals, the more armor it is. And then we got some chest piece and a hat as well. I'm just going to scrap all that crap because, to be honest, it's pretty ugly. And there he is. Jumbo Puff. This boss fight was actually pretty incredible. And I actually failed the first time doing it. So I'm going to kind of just leave most of it in here because, well, this is kind of the best part of the game, in my opinion, because I think the hand-to-hand combat is garbage, and the bullet guns are kind of useless, and the mech is just really good. This game should have just been a mech game, 100%. 100% should have just been a mech game.
That's a jumbo puff with an appetite. Ain't no fuzz. Better put an in. Oh, the jumbo puff is kicking it up a notch. It's time for an electric performance.
Great, so now he's trying to whip us to death with electricity. Pretty nice. Okay, let me just shoot him with a bunch of bullets and dodge. This is when actually dodging really works, is with the mech. I don't know why, dude. The mech's mechanic and shit is just so much better than the rest of the game. I was having such a blast. After he threw his temperament, he comes back down, he's trying to suck us in, and apparently we shoot a little puffball thing that we have in the mech, and we hit him. We can also grab the tongue, which is pretty cool.
What a bad feeling about this. It goes all the way down to the stomach.
And then the mech gets
and
killed.
You end up with a ride down the intestinal canal. That's too close to the end station. Better move up and away, or be swept out the bowel way.
Yep, anyways, now we're in the freaking stomach, well, I guess inside, and we got to hurt his heart. Cause him to have a heart attack, get it?
You see, it's what's on the inside.
I almost died right there, that was actually kind of crazy.
Meaty Taurus is already offbeat.
Yeah, anyways, let's hit this heart. Then he somehow, for some reason, I don't know why the heart is next to, like, his stomach? Hello? Anyways, we get back up and we finally kill it.
Guessed it would go down with a throw-up. Can it really get any better than that? He thanks you for dealing with the first World Eater. It's a start. You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark.
Alright, so a conclusion from playing the game for about almost 8 to 9 hours. I would say it's not bad. I would definitely say that the combat system, to be honest, is pretty clunky. The most fun I had with the combat was indeed with the mech. I'm gonna be real, and even if I did get a better weapon and a better gun, it's just not like, it's just boring in my opinion, and the dodge mechanic and everything, it's just kind of clunky. Now I am playing on PC, so maybe if I actually had a controller, it would be a little bit different. It could be different, I'm not too sure. But for the keyboard and mouse and everything, it just didn't feel rewarding to do that. Other than that, the voice acting, I mean, shit. The dude that does most of the narrating, I mean, yeah, he's pretty good. He's enthusiastic and well-tuned and, you know, exciting to actually listen to half the time. The animals, not so much. The animals are kind of dumb, in my opinion. They could have been a little bit different, and the impersonation of Elvis is just like... I can't get. I mean, I guess maybe that is good then, because I'm still talking about it because of how funny it is. So yeah, okay, maybe it is good. It is good. But yeah, I think just hand-to-hand combat and maybe some gun stuff tweaks. Now, obviously, this is kind of a how would you say, a beginner's review, because I'm not even close to the end game, but this is like the first half of the whole game, and I kind of wanted to do a review of it because, well, I played the whole half, and yeah, I want to show you guys all of it. It is $60 on Steam. I don't know if it's worth $60. I would say pick it up at like 40 to even like 30 bucks. I mean, yeah, it would be worth that. But yeah. If you want to see more videos and stuff of this game, tell me. Link in the description down below. But yeah, this is my review and a little short part 1, I guess, or act 1 of BIOMUTANT gameplay. It's not a bad game. Could be better though.